welcome back to my channel. It's Winnie BLV, Mouth of the South. No intro, no outro, just this hoe. How are you all this week? Hope you're having a fantastic week or weekend, whatever the case may be. I'm pretty sure it's the weekend. So hopefully you're having a good one. What's coming up in this video today? I am teaming up with my girl, you know, Yota of Yota Style. This lovely lady right here. Hot stuff. Yes, we are doing a collab video that she came up with the idea of, and I was like, oh, I want to get in on that. You know me, I'm the, what? You're doing a video without me? I've got to get in there. I'm always quite the joiner, always have been. Not much of a doer, but I'll join up and let someone else do all the work. That's me. We're doing a video about luxury items that we love, but for some reason, I'll tell you the reason, we never bought. Now, when she said this video idea, I said, well, basically, all of mine are going to be money, 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 money. Ooh, that's ugly. And money. I mean, that's basically what it boils down to. So, you're going to hear me bitch and complain that these items are too expensive. That's usually what stops me from buying a luxury item, girl. So, luxury items I love, but did not buy, and probably won't buy. I'm going to put that little caveat out there too. I love this bag. It's been on my wish list for 2 years now. It's the LV All-In the smaller size. They make one in an actually bigger size than this, but this is, I guess they call this the MM. But this thing has red trim, and you guys know I am a fool about a bag, especially a monogram LV bag. Most of my list is LV, by the way. But I just love this bag. I fell in love with it. I saw a lady do a video on it a couple of years ago, and I did run across it when I was looking. I always look at red and mono together, and this one just stuck out to me because it reminds me of a Neverfull that zips. But after watching a video of a gal who really bought the bag, and you know, she went over it and reviewed it and unboxed it, it's gorgeous, and I really want it. I think when I started wanting it, it was in the 1700 range. Now it's almost 1900. But the problem with this bag for me, of course, money. But the big thing is it's huge. I really don't think, because it's actually bigger than a Neverfull. You can, it's considered luggage. So you can actually like fold it and stick it in your luggage, I think, and it sort of has like a little seam down the middle that folds and, you know, will pop out if you need more room in the bag. But I really think the bag is just huge, and that is one reason that I've never pulled the plug on this, because I am absolutely in love with this bag. I have always been in love with it since I found it a couple years ago on the site. I just think that red just pops out so beautifully. But if I'm being practical, I bought that Longchamp bag that's sort of in the same look of that, and it's actually a little smaller, but I've put my stuff in that, and it's like a cavern, and I was just like, hello, hello, hello. I have something else like that too. Anyway, hello. Yeah, it's cavernous. It's big. You know, I love my bags to be small, so I don't think, unless I'm doing like a trip out of town or something, which is rare at this time, I just don't think I would. I just don't think I would grab for it and carry it. As an everyday bag, no. But I don't go out of town that much, and if I did, I would just use the bag that Winnie got me, the tote bag, you know, the Harrods tote bag she got me for Christmas. I'd totally just use it. So, or the Longchamp bag. So, this bag's a no. The Alma BB. Either, I like it in the damier of bean, but I do also like it in monogram. I think this bag is gorgeous. I have had many, many Alma bags in the regular size, not the great big size, but in the normal. I think they call that the MM. I might be mistaken on all these. Maybe it's even the PM, and then this is like the BB. But I'm talking about the little tiny. What stops me from buying any Alma bags is the strap placement, girl. I cannot get behind where they put the strap on the little handle hooks. I have never liked that, and for that reason, I don't really dig just a regular Alma bag. I've sold all mine. I've probably had 4, maybe 5, and I've sold them all. Yeah, I sold that red one. Remember I had a red one up here? I just sold it recently. So, she said, no, I can't. I love it. I think it's gorgeous. Would I probably carry it? Yeah, but the handle placement, the strap, just, it bugs me. So, no. This is my latest unicorn bag, and I don't think I'll ever get to buy it. But look, she is gorgeous. This little Chanel Coco handle. I think they call it a mini flap. I don't really know the actual name, but this thing is so tiny. It's like 5 by 7 by 3. I mean, it's very, 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 very small, and I love small, but guess how much this little bag is? It's gorgeous. Yes. Girl, it's $3,800, bish. What? Yes, $3,800. This is the main because I feel like for $3,800, I do need a more substantial bag from Chanel. I don't know. I'll probably tell y'all all these bags, and then, you know, you'll see me buy one. I don't know. But I haven't bought this bag because, or anything like it, because the price is the big thing. I feel like for that kind of money, I need a bigger bag. So to buy a tiny bag for that much is, it's too far for me. I can't do it. I just cannot let go of the money. And then I start saving my money and I will get, I think the farthest I got was like $1,200. Maybe I got a little farther one time. And I was really going to buy a Chanel bag. I was going to buy an expensive Chanel bag. Brand new, girl. But yeah, I got to so far and then I bought something else. So I just can't get there with the saving part. I'll always break down and buy something else. I'm that way. This is the Speedy BB or Mini or Nano, Speedy Nano. Is that what they call this? I just wrote down little pictures. But this is the Speedy Nano. Okay, the newer one. I love it. I want one really bad, and this is the style that I want. I could do with a vintage one. I want one of those too. But I love this one. But girl, y'all, I get stopped. The strap on. I mean, okay, I do like those. I'm saying the straps on bags, they decide stuff for me. So the strap on this bag, I'd have to cut it off, and then spending, what is it now? $1,300? I don't even know. I know it's between $1,000 and $1,300. To cut I couldn't do it. Even if I took it somewhere, I just could not do it. Why, Louis Vuitton, don't you make the strap removable on that? It just is a no-brainer to me. Sometimes I want to carry a tiny bag just by the top handle. I just do. So that one is a no. Oh, here's one that I love, love, love. But again, the money versus the size of this bag is what is stopping me. It's the mini, I'm talking about the tiniest Evelyn Hermes bag. Number one, I don't think I'll ever have an Hermes bag because I can't wrap my head around the money, man. I don't know. I guess if I had more money than I knew what to do with, then, you know, of course it wouldn't be a factor, but, and then I'm that saver. I'll save for something and then I'll get so far and be like, nah, let's just buy this bag. Yeah, I spend it every time. I really can't get over that. But this is my favorite Hermes bag that they have. It's the tiny little Evelyn or Evelyn, whatever, which way you want to call it. I've heard it called both, but with the H, you know, punched out in the holes. Jessie, if you ever go to her channel from Australia, She just bought a blue one that is out of sight. I love it so much. She and I love the same bags. We have the same bag, like, I don't know, style. Yeah, I love all her stuff. But it's beautiful, gorgeous, but you will never catch me with one because this tiny bag is so expensive, yo. You'll never catch me with any Hermes. It is a sweatshirt from Louis Vuitton. I want a ready-to-wear piece. I would have to get it in the men's section because, you know, she built like a man. So I'm big as a man, so I can't buy, of course, the tiny stuff, the ready-to-wear for women. But you know how I love sweatshirts and t-shirts, and especially with branding on them. I would love to buy this sweatshirt in excess of $1,000, but to wear it and God forbid I snag it, or, you know, eat a hamburger and drip something on it, or somebody throws it in the washer, this happens, and, you know, bleaches it out or fades it or something bleeds on it. Girl, I would be devastated. It's the money, I get it. Like, you know, let's say I bit the bullet, saved the money, and bought this sweatshirt. I could never wear it. I could never wear it in a million years because the scare factor would be up here. I'd have to like carry it around in a glass case and just tell people, I have a Louis Vuitton sweatshirt. Look at this thing. Wear it? Oh, hell no. No. That's a bridge too far. I even looked into getting the lookalike of it, and even on one of these rep sites, it was like $175. And I'm thinking like, I give you $5 for it. I'll give you $35. No, I'd even go to $75, but $175 still. It would freak me out to wear it. Now, the on-the-go tote. But wait a minute now. Not just your regular schmegular. It's the PM size. They've just come out with this little darling deer. I want her so bad. Why will I never buy her? Again, $3,200. Okay. That's okay. It's a choice bag. It's quality. It's luxe. It's beautiful. Okay, let's say I did bite the bullet and buy it. Y'all know I'd send it back because I'd be too scared about the money. But let's just say I won the lotto and somebody... What gripes me about this damn bag is not anything other than the regular on the go that is the full size is just $2,700. They're making these tiny ones $3,200. You're getting less bag, but you're paying more money for it. And that gripes my ass. I can't even do it. I'm so mad that they did that. Like, why are you pricing this up so high when for $2,700, for less than $3,000, I can go in and get a normal mono, beautiful on-the-go tote. But the tiny one, oh, got to charge you extra. It doesn't mean that I haven't done it, and I won't do it. I'm just saying, here's why I haven't done it so far. Oh, wow. I had fun doing this video and researching bags and, you know, thinking about the ones that I really want. And most of these bags, guys, I've had in my cart. I've placed in the cart and been ready to pull the... No. She can't. She won't. She's not going to do it. I hope you guys have a great rest of the weekend, and I will see you back here next week with who knows what. I don't even know what's going on now. We'll do something, and I'll try to make it fun. Listen, hit the subscribe, the like, and put a comment down there. What bag do you really love, but it's a bridge too far, you're not going to buy it? Tell me everything. All right, y'all. Remember, if you see my husband, though, don't tell him nothing. Bye. Y'all, my little girl came to me the other day, the 13-year-old, and she was like, Mom, we need to have a talk. And I was like, oh, shoot. What is this going to be about? Girl. She was like, Mom, we need to discuss my bed. It does not go along with my design aesthetic right now. So I'm going to go ahead and offer you going halvesies on a new one for me. I said, oh, okay. How much do you have if we're going halves? She said $70. And I was like, okay. I think that bed is less than 5 years old, and when we bought it, it was in excess of $1,000. So I was like, you're gonna have to save a little longer, or better yet, I was like, when you get your stimulus money, you can just buy the whole thing. Her eyes got big for a minute, and then she was like, Mom, I don't get a stimulus package. I was like, oh, you don't? Oh, I'm so sorry. Little Beesh, listen, I have had my bed set, or whatever you want to call it. I am ashamed to say it, but since 1990, I don't know. My bed looks like seriously, my bedroom suite or whatever. It literally looks like an ad from Home Interiors in the 90s. Like, y'all remember that? That stuff you go through like an Avon catalog. Oh, here's a beautiful picture of a farm and a boy in front of it. I'll buy that. Oh, here's a picture of a little girl with a checkered dress on in front of a farm. Yeah, Home Interiors. Girl, yes. I actually came across some Home Interiors the other day in my garage. Maybe I'll just go in there and see if that goes along with her design aesthetic.